In the beginning, when God created the universe, the earth was formless and desolate. The raging ocean that covered everything was engulfed in total darkness, and the Spirit of God was moving over the water. Then God commanded, "Let there be light," and light appeared. God was pleased with what he saw. Then he separated the light from the darkness, and he named the light day and the darkness night. Evening passed and morning came. That was the first day. Then God commanded, "Let there be a dome to divide the water and to keep it in two separate places," and it was done. So God made a dome, and it separated the water under it from the water above it. He named the dome Sky. Evening passed and morning came. That was the second day. Then God commanded, "Let the water below the sky come together in one place so that the land will appear." And it was done. He named the land Earth, and the water which had come together he named Sea. And God was pleased with what he saw. Then he commanded, "Let the earth produce all kinds of plants, those that bear grain and those that bear fruit," and it was done. So the earth produced all kinds of plants, and God was pleased with what he saw. Evening passed and morning came. That was the third day. Then God commanded, "Let lights appear in the sky to separate day from night, and to show the time when days, years, and religious festivals begin. They will shine in the sky to give light to the earth." And it was done. So God made the two larger lights, the sun to rule over the day and the moon to rule over the night. He also made the stars. He placed the lights in the sky to shine on the earth, to rule over the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God was pleased with what he saw. Evening passed and morning came. That was the fourth day. Then God commanded, "Let the water be filled with many kinds of living beings, and let the air be filled with birds." So God created the great sea monsters, all kinds of creatures that live in the water, and all kinds of birds. And God was pleased with what he saw. He blessed them all and told the creatures that live in the water to reproduce and to fill the sea. And he told the birds to increase in number. Evening passed and morning came. That was the fifth day. Then God commanded, "Let the earth produce all kinds of animal life, domestic and wild, large and small." And it was done. The earth responded to his command, and from its depths emerged a multitude of creatures. The plains were soon teeming with life, from the majestic lions to the humble ants, each playing its part in the grand tapestry of creation. So God made them all, and he was pleased with what he saw. The sight of the earth brimming with life brought joy to his heart. The mountains echoed with the roars of the beasts, the forests rustled with the movements of countless creatures, and the skies were painted with the vibrant colours of birds in flight. Then God said, "And now we will make human beings. They will be like us and resemble us. They will be the stewards of this world, endowed with wisdom and compassion, capable of love and creativity. They will walk the earth with a sense of purpose, understanding the balance of nature and their role within it. They will have power over the fish, the birds, and all animals, domestic and wild, large and small." And so, humans were given the responsibility to care for the earth and its inhabitants. They were to be the guardians of the seas, the protectors of the skies, and the keepers of the land. So God created human beings, making them to be like himself. In his image, he crafted them with the ability to think, to feel, and to dream. He breathed life into them, and they opened their eyes to a world filled with wonder and beauty. He created them male and female, blessed them, and said, "Have many children." so that your descendants will live all over the earth and bring it under their control. Spread across the lands, build communities and cultivate the earth. Let your families grow and thrive, filling the world with love and joy. I am putting you in charge of the fish, the birds and all the wild animals. You are to be the caretakers of this planet, ensuring that every creature has a place and a purpose. Treat them with kindness and respect, for they are your companions in this journey of life. I've provided all kinds of grain and all kinds of fruit for you to eat, but for all the wild animals and for all the birds I have provided grass and leafy plants for food. And it was done. The earth was abundant with resources, a bountiful garden where every being could find sustenance. The trees bore fruit, the fields yielded grain, and the meadows were lush with greenery. God looked at everything he had made, and he was very pleased. The harmony of creation was a testament to his wisdom and love. The rivers flowed with crystal clear water, the mountains stood tall and proud, and the valleys were carpeted with flowers of every hue. Evening passed and morning came. That was the sixth day. The cycle of day and night continued, a rhythm that would sustain life on earth. As the sun set, the world was bathed in a golden glow, and as it rose, it brought with it the promise of a new day, filled with endless possibilities. And so the whole universe was completed. By the seventh day, God finished what he had been doing and stopped working. He blessed the seventh day and set it apart as a special day, because by that day he had completed his creation and stopped working. And that is how the universe was created.